running a gaming community is not for the weak. Did it for 13 years plus. So I'm gonna give you some things I've learned. Hopefully it can help some. People will come and go, mostly go. Started my group like 13 years ago as like a Grand Theft Auto group online, just for people who didn't want to play with children. And I, had some people that I consider friends, people that I played with, on the regular. And then just one day out of the blue, gone, out of there. Like sometimes it's things you do, sometimes it's things people do in your group that they don't like. Sometimes it's nothing to do with the group at all. Sometimes it's just personal stuff, but don't get too attached. As a leader, you have to kind of step back and look at it from a bird's eye view. Don't get so entangled in the day-to-day that you lose sight of the actual whole group. It is a thankless job. When things are running smoothly, you won't hear anything, but as soon as something goes wrong, be prepared to hear about it. I've spent so many hours, days, weeks, months, building the group, just setting up technical infrastructure, forums, website, a Discord server eventually when that became a thing, video promotions, gaming servers, game nights, ad spend on just getting us out there and putting our name and brand out there. And you don't really get much out of that, but I'll touch back on that later. There was even a couple that met on my server. A guy lived in the UK somewhere. The girl he met on my server lived close to me in the same city. They met, the guy packed his shit, moved from the UK to the US. They got married. Did I receive an invite? Nope. People are there to use what you built as a utility. They're not there for you. They're there for the utility that you provide them at the time. They're there for the building, not the builder. Everybody thinks they can do it better than you. Like the amount of people I saw leave my group to start their own group and then try to take the blueprint and I've created, use that to try to build their own little group just to see it fall apart. That's because they didn't really have the grit or the work ethic or the hustle in them to really make it happen, because it's not easy. It's work. Don't let these armchair admin and leaders tell you that you're doing a bad job. It's a hard job and nobody does it perfectly. And if they could do it better, they would be doing it better. Now here's one mistake I made early on that I really wish I hadn't. What you need to do is make sure you recognize your consumers and your producers. Now, what are your consumers and producers? Your consumers are people that just come into the group to get what they want to get out of it, and then they leave once they got what they want. Whether it be just some friends to play a few games with or to try to find their damn soulmate, they're there to get what they want out of it, and they don't really care about who's running it or how they're running it. They just want what they want. Your producers come in and they're like, hey, how can we help? How can we contribute to what you're doing? Do you need a moderator? Do you need an admin? Those are your producers. And so recognize them fast. I was so busy worried about, playing with who I vibed with. If I vibe with this person, let's make him an admin. Let's make him a mod. Let's give him a position of, power. And where did that leave me? I had 15 admin who didn't do jack shit, save for maybe like 2 or 3. Shout out to those guys. Another big mistake I made was not having an end goal.